Welcome to Off-Grid Victory. So we have chicks here that we've hatched out, and it's kind of getting colder here in the Ozarks, so we have them under a heat lamp. And so yeah, you can see kind of a mixed multitude in there. We got brown ones. We even have this guy, kind of a stranger. This is called a turkin, I believe. It doesn't have feathers around its neck. It's kind of an oddball looking guy, but yes, these were all hatched here on our land, and I wanted to show you how we did it because we lost our broody hen a while back, and so we wanted to get chicks, and it was really difficult to do it this year just because of all the craziness in the world. And so yeah, we had to invest in an incubator. So let me show you that, and that's what this video is all about. So this video is about this particular brand of an automatic incubator, and it's manufactured by Triocottage. It's so what it does is there's a thermostat built into it, which keeps the eggs at a constant temperature. It also has a mechanism that rotates the eggs or shifts the eggs slightly, as it would in nature with a hen. And it also has the ability to keep the moisture content in the within this chamber in constant with water in it. And so it does a lot of different things. It takes about 28 days for things to hatch out of there, the chicks. You will have to rotate the eggs at least, I would say, once, maybe twice, especially after they start coming out. You want to move the eggs around. And the reason why you want to do that is because there is a heating element in here, but I think the left side is a little bit stronger than the right. I can't remember, but at any rate, you want to rotate it just for that. The other thing is, don't be too impatient and constantly use this egg handler that comes with it to check for eggs. You might actually prevent the process of growth in your chicks, halt the embryo from growing because you're not maintaining that constant temperature and keeping it out of the humidity. So yes, handle it as little as possible. So once or twice, go ahead and shift it around. Check on your egg progress if you must, but really you don't need to. It works really well. Now you are gonna not get a couple eggs that hatch because the fertilization process didn't occur, or let's say they were just chicks that couldn't get out of its shell properly, whatever have you. So it's not going to give you let's say 100% embryo to chick kind of output, but it gets you pretty close. I mean, out of the dozen that we put in here, we probably hatched about 8 of them or so. And so yeah, it works pretty well, and that's what I wanted to show you. So this thing has a couple things in it. It has a heating element inside, obviously, and then it just runs on normal household 120. It has this spinning wheel here that functions. Here's a thermostat that moves this little tray back and forth, and these are just holders for your eggs. And of course down here is the water reservoir. Beneath it there's a little outlet hole there, so water level, so you can't overfill this thing. And so yeah, it keeps constant humidity, constant temperature, and moves the eggs around, and in about 28 days you should get some eggs. So I would highly recommend this product. It's reasonably priced. I think I paid about $70 for it. And it definitely works. I hear the chicks. So yeah, we'll be doing more of this. Maybe we'll kind of stop for the season just because it is getting colder, and we want to make sure that all these birds are feathered out before we put them out without a supplemental heat source. But for now, yeah, we're using a heat source, and these guys are doing okay. They want to be a little camera shy, but here they are again. And yes, if you're using a wire mesh or something like that, make sure you don't use a plastic one like ours and burn a hole through it. Alrighty, shalom. Have a good one.